Hi, my name is Tara, and during this short video, both I and my colleague Marie are going to showcase three approaches to professional development, which we have successfully implemented over the last 12 months. We believe these approaches could be usefully taken and adapted to suit needs right across FET. The first approach we will share is the TEL Learning Zone, an informal space on Teams where all FET staff can find resources and ideas to build their TEL skills. The second is Show and Tell. These are structured but non-formal sessions led by FET practitioners and designed to showcase good ideas around TEL. The third is our online teaching and learning course, a fully online but self-paced program designed to provide learning practitioners with the key pedagogical and safe practice skills to effectively deliver emergency remote teaching and learning.
Hi, my name is Marie. Let me introduce you to our first resource, which we call the Learning Zone. The Learning Zone is a team created on the Microsoft Teams platform. It's open to all of our staff to join, and we currently have almost 500 active members. It was chosen to be the one central location for all things TEL related and to cut down on the confusion of trying to find things in different places. The purpose of the Learning Zone is to provide telehelp and support for our staff and our teaching staff in particular. Staff can come here to join live training events or watch them back later in their own time. They can book one-to-one clinics with the Tel support service, or they can ask questions in the relevant channel about the technology they're using. Tara and I, along with the TEL and PD teams, post notifications of updates to software and information about upcoming training events that staff can attend. I can sum it up by saying it's a one stop shop for all things TEL related. It has also become something we did not expect, a community of practice where colleagues help each other by sharing resources and ideas too. Let's go have a look. This is the TEL Learning Zone. As you can see, it's divided up into a number of channels. Right now, we're in the general channel, where most of our posts about upcoming events are made. And you can see this one's most recent post is about FedFest. The Teams channel hosts all the kinds of queries that people have in using Microsoft Teams and has answers posted by other members of the community or by ourselves. Moodle, likewise, is a support service for everyone using our Moodle site to deliver online teaching and learning. Show and Tell, we'll be coming on to that one soon. That's all about our recorded short informal training sessions. But Tell Clinics is where people can book a spot to request a clinic with a member of the Tell staff.
Show and Tell is a series of practitioner-led drop-in sessions which take place online. These are focused on sharing experiences and or demonstrating use of digital tools for teaching and learning. These short sessions provide a space where FET practitioners can hear from their peers about how they went about using a particular tool or piece of technology with learners, finding out what worked well or not. Inputs last about 20 minutes, with 10 minutes where participants get a chance to ask questions. We record all of our sessions for watch back on our stream channel. Show and tell sessions are drop-in and take place every Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 1:30 on the Show and Tell channel in our Tell Learning Zone on Teams. To date, we've had more than 20 show and tell sessions on a range of topics, from managing class recordings in Teams to video recording tips for skills demos. The PD and Tell support services work to identify and support presenters. We have guidelines on the format of show and tell, and presenters have the option of pre-recording their session or doing it live. Here are some really short snippets from show and tell, just to give you an idea of what it looks like.
Very glad to be here today in the Self-Access Learning Hub, the old Self-Access Centre in O'Connell Avenue, in the Fed Centre O'Connell Avenue. Something we've developed over the last number of years has been the 12 apps of Christmas.
There is an inbuilt mic in your laptop and in your phone. And generally they're for like general purpose mics. And if you are not too far away from your device,
click on Staff Connect, and then we click on the FET division. And down on the left-hand side, we're going to scroll down and we're going to select Moodle. Okay.
We've had some great feedback on Show and Tell and the usefulness of the content. We've had a reach of more than 1,000 people between live attendance and watchbacks. People really enjoy the format. They like that it is drop-in and short in duration. Show and Tell is something that we will definitely continue with in the future.
The Teaching and Learning online course was developed by the TEL and PD teams in response to our teaching staff moving to emergency remote teaching in 2020. It takes about 18 to 30 hours to complete and covers the fundamentals from pedagogy to online models and methods to safety and staff platform supports. Once our teaching staff complete the course, they are awarded a digital badge. So far, over 200 of our teaching staff have completed the course, and the course feedback has been overwhelmingly positive, with 90% happy to recommend it to a colleague or friend. Go on a quick virtual tour. Welcome to Teaching and Learning Online. This is what the course looks like and where it lives on a platform called Easy Generator, which is a content creation tool. As you can see, there are a series of modules in this course. If I scroll down, you can see all of them. Let's take a dip into one of these. I'm going to go into module 2. So each module begins the same way with a clear learning objective, followed by a series of topics. As you can see, if I scroll on the left, I can find all of those different topics for me to explore. Let's have a look at online teaching methods and the flipped classroom. This is a typical lesson on the course. There is some text to read, and there's very often a video to watch.
So you see how they're in the same family.
What if you took the traditional school day and flipped it on its head?
We also have knowledge checks, just to check in with people to see that they understand the content and following the progress of the course. And as you can see, each section asks you to answer a number of questions correctly, with an overall completion rate of 80% required to pass the course. We're currently working on that we can share with all of our ETB colleagues. To sum up, our advice is this. Line up your digital ducks now for next semester. One duck to be the one-stop shop for all your information and supports. Another duck for short, informal learning experiences on an ongoing basis, like our show and tells. And the third, more formal duck for a badge professional development course. We can get you started there, as we are happy to share our teaching and learning online course with other ETBs. Thanks for joining us today. We hope we have given you some ideas for your ETB to try out over the next autumn.